Welcome back. Since we're in the later part of the game, many players are switching classes. They're not just doing it for bonus stats or to try something new, but also to find classes that fill missing roles in their guild.
Oh my god!
With the new Azir monument, we can now reach far-off runes by spending less resources, making new builds more possible with fewer gold medals and guild contributions. If you haven't invested in the Title Silk Robe set or bought the Hill Wind card, or if you're thinking about switching to Sorcerer, you should watch this. Tired of your phone's limitations? Or perhaps your PC struggles with demanding emulators? LDCloud offers the solution. A pure cloud-based Android system that runs on powerful servers, freeing you from devices' limitation. No need for high-specs computer or mobile phone. Your game will be installed on their server, not on your device. You can run multiple apps and games simultaneously with no problem. You can run games 24/7, play anytime, anywhere, without worrying about your battery. LDCloud's cross-platform feature lets you switch between devices seamlessly. Never miss out on those experience points, grind wherever you go. Try it, register now. I've tested this build during CBT, and this build could actually work since there are lots of things in the game that can enhance your fire damage, including gears like Flame Ring, and skills like Fire Field, Flammable Net, and Summon Elemental skill. This build is good against earth and undead monsters. This is where you should spend your leveling time in order to take advantage of this build. First, let's check what are our options for gears. Just a disclaimer, I am making a budget-friendly build, so don't expect to hear high-refine Surging Magic Robe or high-refine Rune Boots. For my equipment, let's focus on our armors, since we will still be using Sage Diary and Telekinetic Orb for any auto-spell build. For the armors and boots, use Cat's Blessing and Crystal Pump to unlock the 7% elemental attribute. For the garment, you can use Adventure Master Cloak. You can also use other garments that suits your playstyle. For the accessories, you can use plus 12 Adventure Master accessories. But if you can refine Flame Ring to plus 12, I think it is much better. For the tail, use Sea Soul's tail for additional elemental damage. The rest of the equipment is up to you. For the skills, I will show you how I allocated my skill points. For my Azir monument, let's first activate Elemental Concentration. This will be our starting point. This is one of the most important attributes if you are using elemental bolts for your build. Since we will be using Firebolt, we should prioritize increasing our fire damage. Get high energy Firebolt, then get all the fire damage runes. Then, choose the nearest path to flammable auto runes. This will automatically cast Flammable Net while auto-attacking. You will need this so your auto-attack will not get interrupted. After you maxed out Flammable Auto, get Flammable Net Proficiency for more fire damage. If you still have extra resources, max Double Flurry. Double Flurry is a great passive skill that can increase your DPS. This is especially useful if your target has a counter mechanism for your title set's effect. This is the best workaround for free-to-play sorcerers. If you can't convert the target's element, make your bolts double. Then get auto spell runes. I am not a fan of this runes, since having high attack speed will give you enough decent proc rate for your auto spells. But this skill complements well with Sorcerer's master skill, so max this too. Then, get the most important rune of this build, Earth Field Coagulate on your Azir runes. This will cast Stone Curse on all targets in the Earth Field if they stand on it for more than 3 seconds. Stone Curse targets are converted into Earth Element, giving you a boost in damage when using your Firebolt. You can increase the duration of the petrification for 1 second per each rune. However, there are only 2 runes in Azir Monument, as of this moment, so you can only Stone Curse a target for 2 seconds max. Also, use this only if necessary, since it costs 1 blue gemstone per cast. I still haven't tested this on GVG or PvP. However, on MVP, the Stone Curse does not work. Let's test this build in the field so we can get an idea of its performance. Please note that I only have wind damage deposits in my guild blessing, so you might find the damage a bit lower. If you're coming from a class like Rune Knight or Warlock with more fire damage deposits, I think this build will be more beneficial for you. As you can see, the target's original element is wind, but when it's stepped on the earth field for more than 3 seconds, it will get stone cursed and convert to earth element. Just imagine if I have fire damage deposit in Blessing of Goddess. And that's it, guys. If you want to learn more about new builds for your sorcerer, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and check that notification bell to get notified once we release new informative videos. And as always, thanks, and happy gaming.